Tennessee lost a commitment in three-star wide receiver Tyron Evans out of North Carolina. He was one of two wide receivers committed in the class. And it looks like a bit of a loss right now, but I do believe this is a sign of things to come. It may not be for the reason that most of you guys think, but I do think Tennessee will ultimately upgrade from Tyron Evans in this recruiting cycle.
Yeah, like I've said like a million times before, I feel like a broken record saying this. I mean, like until I see like Tennessee starting to struggle at the wide receiver position, I'm not going to be concerned yet. I mean, I have not seen it in my lifetime. I know like before my lifetime, Tennessee's receivers were always decently good. I mean, even on the bad teams, Tennessee has still had receivers go to the NFL. So, I mean, it sucks losing Evans, but I mean, I think Tennessee can reload, and I think that they'll be just fine.
Yeah, I would think that is probably the case too. Looks like, by the way, he is going to flip to Miami here in the next couple of days, which is interesting because that would be the second previous commitment that Tennessee has lost to Miami in the 26 cycle. But again, only a three-star. Like, no offense to the kid, but Tennessee can do better than that. It already has done better than that with Tyreek King in this class. Of course, he's from right here in Tennessee, from Knoxville Catholic. So he's one of the higher rated receivers in the class. And I'll get to it in a bit, but I do think there is somebody else Tennessee can get in this class. I know some of you think it's probably Tristan Keys that will flip to Tennessee. And he was up here a couple weekends ago now and seemed to enjoy his visit. But I don't think that's actually what's going to happen. This kind of feels like one where the guy is going on visits and just kind of teasing people that he's going to flip elsewhere. But it doesn't feel like he's going to flip to Tennessee, I don't think.
Yeah, I mean, of course, it would be cool if he did come to Tennessee. I mean, considering that he's a 5-star talent and everything. But I mean, like, I don't know. We see a lot of recruits going around, like, making the best out of their situations and enjoying their time while they can. And why not? Why not too? I mean, you're only young once and everything. I mean, you might as well have fun while you have it. But I mean, it would be cool if Tennessee got Keys for sure.
Yeah. It just doesn't look like that's what it's going to get right now. But who knows? He could flip. These kids are not really committed until signing day. You just never know. But he could flip. You never know. So looking at what Tennessee's got right now, of course, the only thing it doesn't have is a running back. We do know Savion Hyder was here this weekend, which is a get that would be huge for Tennessee. A 5-star running back. You just don't see those guys very often. So it would be important for Tennessee to try and land him. Obviously, Faison Brandon is the crown jewel of your class. You got another 5-star in Gabriel Osenda on the offensive line. Carson Snead confirmed that he is still looking around in different places right now. So he is not entirely committed just yet, I would say. That's, of course, the tight end from Donaldson Christian. You've also got, on the defensive side, you got C.J. Edwards and Zach Groves on the line. You've got linebacker Braylon Outlaw, who shut down his recruitment, a couple weeks ago. And then you've also got K.J. McClain and Luke Thompson at safety. And then you got your lone 27 commit in linebacker J.P. Peace.
Yeah, and I didn't get a chance to last week, but I was reviewing Luke Thompson's highlights, and he's looking pretty good, a lot better than I expected from the film that I was watching. Really good at like changing, like making plays in like the open field, like reading the quarterback and everything. I was very impressed from what I saw from him. But yeah, excited about the recruits.
Yeah, we've got a couple more that are potentially trending to commit, or they are trending to commit to Tennessee. 3 guys to keep an eye on right now. You've got Kamari Blair on the offensive line. I've mentioned this guy several times. 4-star from Clarksville, Tennessee, so would be an important in-state get for the Vols up front. Tennessee offered him really not that long ago, and he's been very, very interested in Tennessee from the get go. And then you got two guys that could potentially commit here in the next 2 weeks. You've got defensive lineman Darion Albert, who will announce his commitment on July 1st. He is from Jackson Academy down in Jackson, Mississippi, 4-star interior defensive lineman. It sounds like Tennessee and Chapel Bill out there in North Carolina are the two that are pursuing him most closely. But I did see where On3 said that he is more than likely going to commit to Tennessee. And then today it came out that athlete or receiver slash defensive back Joel Wyatt is between Tennessee and Vanderbilt. He is a 4-star, and he is an in-state target as well. He is from the Webb School down in Bell Buckle, which is near where Jordan had his little misadventure down there at Bonnaroo last weekend or a couple weekends ago. But you guys who are familiar with Tennessee athletics will be familiar with the Webb School for another name in former Tennessee basketball player Keon Johnson. That's where he came from. So would be an important get for Tennessee. I believe he is the second rated player in the state. So would be, and he's already not considering anybody else other than the two schools in Tennessee. So it's interesting Vandy has made a push there, but I would have to feel pretty confident about Tennessee landing Joel Wyatt.
Yeah, I would too. I mean, especially like growing up in Tennessee. I mean, like I've seen it firsthand being and even in like living in Middle Tennessee my whole life. There's not been like many big Vanderbilt fans around me. Like my uncle's a big Vanderbilt fan, but like outside of that, like I mean, you just assume like growing up in Tennessee, you grew up as a Tennessee fan, you'd like to go to the university. So I mean, I like Tennessee's odds on that. But I mean, you never know. I mean, Vanderbilt has picked up things a little bit in the past couple of years, but I would like to think that he would probably commit to Tennessee.